We're here with Robert Forenza. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Paul. Good to see you here at Toy Fair. And imagine you had a chance to walk around the show too. This is where we develop hopefully healthy, moral human beings.
Who learn almost everything they'll ever learn for the rest of their life
That's right.
by the time they're 7 years old. So this location of a toy fair and the kinds of toys and the love and the caring that people need to do with the toys, it's not just about a toy, it's about everything else, right?
Oh, it's way more than everything. It's how children spend their free time or their creative time. And that's actually an interesting question about that. And I would say there's 3 floors here there's probably more education going on with the toys they play, or as much education with the toys as what they get in school.
By far. It supplements,
Yep.
I mean, it's a matter of time, and this is hands-on time with a Hugg-A-Planet. So let's talk about a Hugg-A-Planet, because this is one of our joys, and we've been able to utilize the Hugg-A-Planets in very numerous. There's Soji games. There's the Soji games. All right.
Yes.
So like if you want to know where things are, there's Soji games. All right. So you can just like point at the.
We're here in New York.
They were in New York, and we can go to
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere you
Australia,
want.
We have Hugg-A-Planets in Australia. There's one in Sochi. There's some in India. Most of Europe. We know we have some down in South Africa. One made it to the South Pole, and one made it close to the North Pole.
All right. Now these come in all different sizes, right?
Yep.
And this is a wonderful gift because it's a gift that cares. But in addition, it's a gift that has the globe on it, right?
Young and old, boy or girl, everyone relates to the world, and everyone relates to a hug. So it is about as universal as we could come up with. And as we know, the world needs more hugs.
And you're the man for a hug.
I am. I think I am.
You are one hugger. This is a great man, and he's such a philanthropic person as well. We do all these World Peace Day events and Pete Seeger events and Robert and Good News events. He's a partner. He's not just a talker bee. He's a doer, throwing down the balls and saying from Vermont, where he creates these and builds these and shares them with almost all our events.
Yeah.
What else could a person ask for?
Well, as we know from a friend of ours, all we are is who we are to each other. And this is a way of connecting us all. So it's kind of how I looked at this eventually. We also have,
All right.
in other worlds, we have Mars. So we actually do the most detailed globe of Mars on planet Earth.
So is there water on Mars? I mean,
Right
there's
up there's
they're
water,
talking about
ice.
water. I had Carter Emmerich from the
Yep.
Museum of Natural History, who I believe you know as well.
Sure.
And Carter, did a whole show on the water in Mars. Now, the latest I think is that there's some caves that might have some water. I thought I heard something on Mars
Yep.
that have that.
I haven't heard about that, but we
you
have
gotta-
so many places. Well, we actually
Jeez,
even
how
on
do you
here.
know all these names? So
A lot of these names, depending on who was up there, a lot of them are musicians, authors. Some that when Russia was over there, they had got to name some places, as did we. If right here is where Curiosity is. That's labeled on there. The Viking Lander's labeled on here, and our Mars and Earth is up on the space station. So we actually got a planet Mars closer to Mars than most people will be for now. So
This guy's wild. He's a wild dude. All right, what's the website, Robert?
Hugg-A-Planet.com or PeaceToys.com, because we need more peace and we need more toys.
All right, I love it.
All right.
Thanks, Robert.
Hey, thank you, Paul.